Missisquoi Valley Rail Trail is a 26.1 mile long trail which runs from St. Albans to Richford, Vermont.
The third section of the rail trail goes from Enosburg Falls to Richford, Vermont. It's a distance of about 10 miles. Most of the trail here is going through beautiful farmland, views of Jay Peak along the way, and you will cross a very interesting trestle bridge once you're leaving Berkshire and moving toward Richford. Now, Richford is the northernmost point of the Missisquoi Valley Rail Trail and is only a mile or two from Canada. It is a lovely town and worth a visit, and it will be the northern terminus of your trip on the rail trail.
So beginning from the Enosburg Falls depot, the trail begins by going right through a home and gardening center.
It will then travel 1.4 miles toward White Road.
At mile marker 18, you will cross White Road, and you'll see that there's a little pull-off. It looks like a single car pull-off maybe, but it could be a good spot to stop and hike a little ways down and back.
It continues through farms and along the river with spectacular views. Stop for a moment to take it all in. The trail then follows Route 105 before crossing it again.
As you're hiking along, you'll notice 35-mile-per-hour signs, and you'll also notice no motorized vehicle signs. Well, the reason they have the 35-mile-per-hour signs is because in winter, snowmobiles are allowed to use the trail. It's just during the summer, they don't want ATVs or dirt bikes or cars or anything like that along the trail.
Immediately after crossing 105, we spotted a herd of goats. After the goat farm, the trail follows close to the river.
That little girl loves to cool off and hydrate, which is a good thing.
This area offers more beautiful views of the river. Soon, the trail crosses 105 again and heads down toward East Berkshire and another large bridge.
Oh, Aries, let's check out this bridge. Let's check it out, girl. It's another wrought iron bridge crossing the river below. Oh, and she loves to look down at the river. Something else that I've noticed about this trail is when there are bridges like this, there's always a chain link fence, which is very good for safety.
After checking out the bridge, it was time to carry on. Half a mile beyond the bridge, you cross Horseshoe Road.
Hi. Oh, there she goes.
Shortly after Horseshoe Road, the trail enters the woods.
So Aries, hey Aries, check it out. Town border, Berkshire, Richford. And Richford is where the end of the trail is, so we are getting pretty close. And actually right there I see a 24.5 mile marker, which means we are just about 1.5 miles away from the end. As the sun sunk ever lower, Aries and I pressed on. And soon we spotted mile marker number 25. Coming up here on the 25.5 mile marker, you can look over to the right and notice there's a little horse farm.
Soon after the mile marker, you'll cross an I-beam bridge, then hit Hardwood Hill Road, where you'll see a small pull-off.
So right when you get to the 26-mile mark, you have just passed, looks like a logging mill, some type. And you'll notice up here, there's a little offshoot to the right. Looking at old maps, that's actually another old railroad spur. And coming up, there will be another one that comes in the opposite way. And this actually created a Y intersection for the railroad.
Right after the Y, you'll again come to Route 105 in Richford.
And it's looking like we're now getting right to the end of the trail, at least the officially marked rail trail part, and there is one last little parking area.
So if you're looking for a trail that's away from the city, out in the country, peaceful, quiet, not too crowded, with dairy farms and lovely views, the Missisquoi Trail is for you.